Ikkyu was a young monk with a curious mind and a penchant for contemplation, a spirit nurtured by the tranquil yet strict ambience of the Zen temple where he resided. The temple was a place of order, reverence, and routine, tucked amidst the serene landscapes of 15th century Japan. It was also home to a collection of precious artifacts, each with its own history and legacy, including a particularly significant tea bowl, a gift from the emperor. A sense of honor and responsibility rested upon those who cared for it. One breezy morning, as Ikkyu performed his daily chores, his concentration wavered for a fleeting moment while arranging the ceremonial tea bowls. In an instant, the delicate symphony of pottery shattering against the cold stone floor resonated through the temple halls. The bowl lay broken, its pieces glinting like lost stars upon the ground. The accident was a disaster, a transgression against the temple and the emperor's trust. His elder brother, also a monk, was the first to witness the aftermath. Fearful of the repercussions, his brother quickly resorted to reprimanding Ikkyu, echoing the sentiments of their strict temple superior, who would surely bring down stern judgment upon him. Yet when the superior arrived, his anger was as fierce as it was predictable. In that moment of humiliation and scolding, Ikkyu felt his eyes burn with tears, but it was Ikkyu's resilience and keen insight that overshadowed the chastisement. "Do not worry," Ikkyu reassured his brother with an air of calm defiance. "I have wisdom, and I can find a solution." With nimble fingers, he collected the shattered remnants of the bowl and tucked them into the wide sleeves of his kimono. He wandered to the temple gardens, seeking solace and inspiration amidst the cherry blossoms. There, in quiet contemplation, young Ikkyu reflected upon the teachings engraved into his heart through countless hours of meditative silence. He awaited the return of the Zen Master, a revered figure whose wisdom was both feared and respected among the disciples. When the master finally appeared amidst the cascade of afternoon light, Ikkyu approached him with a humble proposition for a mondo, a traditional dialogue meant to explore profound truths and spur enlightenment. "Master," began Ikkyu, his voice a tranquil stream, "do men born in this world die or do they not die?" The master, familiar with theological inquiries, responded promptly, "Without a doubt they die, as even Buddha himself died." Ikkyu nodded thoughtfully, building upon the master's response. "I understand, but what of other existences, minerals and objects? Do they too die? Are they destined to fade similarly?" "Indeed," confirmed the master. "All things that have form must necessarily die when their time comes." Ikkyu met the master's gaze with newfound clarity, acknowledging, "I see. Thus, since everything is perishable, one should not grieve or lament what is no more, nor rail against destiny." "Correct," the master agreed, sensing a deeper question beneath Ikkyu's reasoning. From the depths of his sleeves, Ikkyu revealed the broken fragments of the treasured bowl, presenting them to the master. The truth lay bare in his extended hands, a tangible lesson veiled in splinters of glazed clay. The master stood silent, momentarily caught between surprise and reflection, his mouth agape at the learner's bravery and insight. In that silent communion, the garden resonated with an unspoken understanding. Emptiness filled the spaces between the broken shards, illustrating impermanence not as an enemy, but as a profound teacher. Ikkyu's act, daring yet deeply humble, was more than a mere transgression. It was an enlightenment embraced with reverence and acceptance. His lesson had come full circle, a bowl over emptiness, crafted anew from the wisdom of a child's insight.